Hey guys, this is Brandon with Rustic Woodworking Family, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Everybody in my channel knows I'm in law enforcement. I work for a small agency, so some of these smaller agencies can't afford to purchase cameras for all their officers or deputies. I purchased this one myself, and I just think it's good these days for all officers to have body cams, not only to protect themselves, but to hold everyone accountable for their actions. I want to kind of reach out to the people that work at the smaller agencies. I'm not represented by this company at all. I've had this camera for probably about, I'd probably say about almost a year now. And there's so much that's going on these days that it's just good to have a body cam to protect yourself and everybody else. So I wore this one for almost a year now, just to see if you know, what the quality and if it was going to work. The department I come from before going to the sheriff's office actually had body cams for all the officers, so I was already used to having a body cam. So I'm going to show you some video here in just a second of this body cam, but it's called Miufly. I purchased this, like I said, about a year ago off of Amazon. They're not that expensive. I mean, about 160 bucks, you can have your own body cam. And this thing has 63 gigabytes that I can record for a whole week, still have space. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you what it looks like. I'll give you a close-up of that in just a second. The manual. It will also come with the charger. This charger you can use inside your unit or at home. And it comes with a couple different clips that you can actually wear it on your shoulder. And the clip I got on, I'll show you in just a second. And the wires and stuff I still have in my unit. So this in here, I've had it almost a year. I've dropped it. Still works. So what I like about it, you can turn the clip any way you want it. If you had a pocket or something you want it over here. I always wear mine right here. So when I get out on a traffic stop or something, all I got to do is touch the record button, and it's even got a better feature in that. So say you go on a traffic stop and you forget to push your record button, and then you notice when you get out of the unit, it's like, oh, I didn't push my record button. You can go ahead and hit this record button, and it's going to go back 30 seconds, or I don't know how much actual time it'll go back, but it will go back a good ways. So that will save you on that part. So even if you was in a field and you was needing to do your report or whatever in your vehicle, it's got a screen right here on the back. I'm going to turn it on here. And I'll zoom in on this here in a second, but it's got a screen on the back here that you can actually go through and watch your video and type your report all right there in the unit without going back to the office. So I'm going to show you some of the video. The footage is really good from it. They even have a GPS monitor on this, so if you're recording, you go back to your office and download it, and it will actually track every location you went, how fast you was traveling, what direction you was going, and the time. So I mean, it really helps out in reports. It just covers all your bases. So like I said, this body cam right here, Miufly, I think that's how you pronounce it, Miufly. I purchased this for $168 on Amazon. And every now and then you'll catch them a little bit cheaper. I'll leave a link down below, a couple different brands. They have the 63 gigabytes, and then I believe they have the 24 gigabyte. By no means I'm not represented by the company. I just want to reach out to young law enforcement officers, and I just highly recommend you to purchase one of these, or you don't even have to purchase this one. Just purchase a body cam to protect yourself, and just that way there's no questions asked. That's what I like. Me, I don't have a very good memory, so I like to everything I do be recorded so I can go back and I can listen to it and actually type everything and have everything correct. Like I said, I'll show a little bit of footage and see what you think about it. And if you have one of these, leave a comment below if you've had any issues with them or if you upgraded. I'm really thinking about upgrading to the newer one. If you want to just record audio, it's got a button right here on the side that you can just record audio. You can also just take a picture. It's really good with tags if you need to put it in a report or take a picture of it. It's been a really good tool for me, just so I get everything correct. And not only that, it saves you from a lot of things. Being accused of saying something, or you know, when we're transporting people, you know, you get accused of all kinds of stuff. And this here will just protect you, and it'll hold all police officers accountable. So now that I'm zoomed in here, I'm going to actually show you the box it came in. This is what the front of the box looks like. I believe it's pronounced Miufly. This one, it comes in 32 gigabytes and 64 gigabytes. This one here is a 64 gigabyte, and I can go for almost a week and a half without even downloading it. It's actually recording right now. So when you record, it's going to vibrate once, and it's going to vibrate twice to turn it off, so you can feel it when you actually turn it off. This is your on and off button. This button here is your infrared light. This is record, take a picture, voice record. Over here on the side, you can actually hook headphones into it. Your charger, you can hook it into your computer. The Miufly here, for 168 bucks, I don't think you'll regret it at all.
Hello, how are you? Good. Do you drive license insurance?
Yeah. What was going on?
91 and a 70 at the 49 mile marker. Yeah. I was at the rest area pointing on the oncoming traffic. Have you ever had a citation or anything like that before?
No, not in years and years and years. I was coming back from camping with my husband and my dad.
Okay.
And I was just kind of trying to get with traffic, keep with traffic.
Okay.
In my phone, I was trying to get over, and
you have your insurance verification?
I'm sure I do. Probably 25 years. I mean,
okay.
Good driver. And I'm not out on the road very often. Like, I usually am within 3 miles of my house.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on that, and I'll be right back with you. Okay. County, 4344, Oklahoma, and ready.
Go ahead, sir.
Tall 00421. All right, well, you have a good day, ma'am. they got some other departments coming in, but it doesn't look good for this apartment complex this time. There was a fire here earlier this year, and is actually on this side of where we're standing, and was able to get it put out and do the repairs, but it doesn't look good for it this time. It's went all the way around in the attic. As you can see right now, it's fully engulfed. It's really warm where we're standing right now, so we're waiting for a wrecker to come in and try to get some of these vehicles. As you see, the fire has, basically lit all this up. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
I'll leave a link down below, a couple different brands. They have the 63 gigabytes, and then I believe they have the 24 gigabyte. By no means I'm not represented by the company. I just want to reach out to young law enforcement officers, and I just highly recommend you to purchase one of these, or you don't even have to purchase this one. Just purchase a body cam to protect yourself, and just that way there's no questions asked.